Hello there, my name is Christian Diem and I'm a student at GMG High School. For my brown paper bag project, I'm going to share 5 things that represent me as a person. To start off with, shorts. Put it simply, I really like shorts. I like to wear them, and I have worn nothing but shorts for over a year now, except for important occasions like a speech meet or a jazz band competition, because of course you want to be nice. But why just wear shorts, you may ask? Well, this is because I really don't like pants. The bottom half of pants is the bane of my existence, burning my legs with little hope of salvation of the wind or outside. I don't know why it happens, it just does. I also despise pants because of the forced use of them in the workplace and for special occasions. I do not think some clothes need to be forced on a person because they look nice. Comfort over fashion is my policy. If a human wants to be comfy wearing certain clothes, then let them. As long as they're not like this, because this is just distracting. I get that. Second, I present books and subsequently writing. I love books. Of course, I love good stories just as much. Books are only as good as their stories, be they dramatic, funny, serious, sad, or mysterious. There can be all sorts of genres of books. Unfortunately, with the recent uprise technology, books have been swept under the stairs and replaced with YouTube, television, and other technology that allows for streaming and not reading. The reason why there is another subject, writing, is that they work side by side. In order to have books, one has to write. I have a love of writing that spawned from an early creative age. I have refused to let the flame of creativity die and have started writing books. Although I had to scrap one rendition of it because I thought it was terrible. But that's how life goes. I want to be an author and my love of books and writing will never die. For the third shared item, music. I don't know of a single person who doesn't like music. It's a wonderful escape from the real world and allows you to enjoy whatever you're doing without the outside world bothering you, like listening to music while doing homework or studying, because people do that. It's just nice. For music, personally, what I do, I play the bass, drums, and I sing bass for choir, and I love it. I never stop. I love singing and playing and actually, being good at it. Not to brag or anything. But fourth, food. Yes, food. But I want you and me to take a closer look at it. Look how it remains motionless in my hand. Totally still and calm, except for my shaking hand. Now if I were to bite it, I'm not going to bite it because it's a perfectly good apple, but just imagine I bit it. Still nothing has happened. I relate my life with this food and me in the world. I do not care if the person biting me is black or white, American or Chinese, gay or straight, or anything else that people define themselves or are. I only care if you are human and what lies within you. Did you bite me for sustenance, like I would do, or for sadistic purposes? Because there are those people out there. My carefree nature doesn't matter for squabbling politics or hatred of others. I just want to live in this world, and I know you do too. As long as people treat me fair, I will do the same. We humans are the same no matter the color or affiliation. Finally, I present these gloves. These gloves represent my love of the cold and snow. I love the season of winter and the snow that blankets the land. I think the sun glistening off the snow looks elegant and gives it a nice wintry glow. Sounds weird, but if you've ever seen the sun reflect off the snow, you know what I mean. They also represent my distaste of heat because, honestly, no one wants to wear gloves when it's 90 degrees outside. As such, summer is my least favorite season. I enjoy the other two seasons, spring and fall, because they are a mix of cold and hot, spicing up life a little. To wrap things up about who I am, the shorts are for my love of shorts and hatred of pants for realistic and philosophical purposes. These are too big, so I'm just going to put them to the side. The book represents my love of them, love of books, and the writing capability they contain. The CD represents my love and appreciation of music. apple, the fruit, represents my carefree and neutral attitude toward controversial topics presented in the outside world. And the gloves represent my love of the cold and hate of the heat. This is me as a person with 5 things. I would like to thank you for listening to the speech and how I put my characteristics into everyday items, except for maybe the CD. If you have any questions you want to ask, you can go ahead and do so, and I will try to answer them. Once again, thank you for listening.